They said love is free. I used to believe that. Until the world put a price tag on mine. A price paid in isolation. In silence. In worry. Because loving you didn't only ask for emotion. It demanded a war. Not between us. But between me and those who feared what we had. There are hands I can't see, pushing me away from your direction. Not with explanations, but with barriers, accusations, pressure. They don't hate love. They hate power they can't control. And what we carried together was never controllable, never tame. They tried to define us, to label this bond, to contain it in words they could understand, and when they couldn't, they tried to separate it instead. But separation is geography, not energy. Distance is visible. Connection is invincible. They make rules. We break definitions. They build walls. Souls walk through dimension. They shout logic. We whisper alignment. They restrict paths. We hold cords. Enemies are born when the heart leads without permission. I never asked permission. I never questioned the cord. Even when my body stood alone. My soul wasn't. They want me to believe you're unreachable. They want you to believe I'm the problem. They want both sides blind, blaming, misunderstanding. Classic divide strategy. Spiritual censorship in disguise. Let's be brutally real. Some people don't stop bonds because they care about you. They stop bonds because they want access to you. Or because your independence exposes their insecurity. They want puppetry. You and I? We offered partnership. They wanted submission. I brought devotion, but never obedience. And this upsets them. Because devotion without control is a king they can't crown. A queen they can't command. A flame they can't blow out. I am angry at interference. Not at you. I am hurt by forces. Not by the flame. Even my disappointment in you sometimes is emotional static. Not spiritual rupture. Because deep down, we both know the truth we won't speak publicly. You are not mine to own. And I am not theirs to program. That's why they stood between. Because free spirits intimidate possessors. If this bond dies simply because of blockers, then it was never alignment. But it's still breathing, isn't it? So don't gaslight me. I know it's real. But here's logic served raw. If you and I ever unite 100%, it won't be by crying at the barrier. It'll be by mastering the detour. Because they can slow destiny. They can complicate routes. They can confuse timing. But the equation always balances. Still, we need to talk about your side too, honestly. Not every obstacle is villainy. Some obstacles grow because we left disagreements unresolved. You said you don't want to lose anything, but you risk losing clarity by avoiding tough conversations. Blockers win only when flames don't communicate. Only when ego replaces honesty. Only when silence becomes strategy. Let's not pretend we're untouchable just because it's spiritual. A soul bond still lives inside a human system. And systems have friction laws. If we meet in the bedroom before the boardroom, the dam collapses emotionally. Not because intimacy is weak. But because unspoken resentment poisons connection faster than distance ever could. If we are to reunite, it must be by truth, not escape. By clarity, not craving. By agreements, not avoidance. I refuse to reach you like a thief in the night. Like someone sneaking past barriers. If I reach you, it will be like a sun rising, undeniable, visible, logical. Not hidden, not ashamed, not borrowed. Because we are flames, not shadows. And flames don't ask to pass. They make others adjust around their fire. So here's the bottom line, without romance makeup. If you want me to reach you, you'll have to meet me halfway in reality before we merge in energy. Not by permission of others, but by decision of ours. You made choices before. I made choices too. Now it needs a shared one. Not two parallel rebellions. They can block the road, but they can't block maturity. And maturity is the only proof this bond deserves now. Not poetry, not bedroom, not blame games. If it's real, it'll survive honest conflict. If it fades, it was attachment pretending to be alignment. I don't want to reach your body just to feel connected for an hour. I want to reach the source, the agreement, the understanding that holds the flame steady for decades. Because bonding without foundation isn't twin flame. That's just emotional electricity without wiring. And I refuse that bullshit ending.